Hello and welcome everybody back to the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we carry on our playthrough of my time in Portia. Now, I have learnt things. I have learnt many things. One of these things is, actually I am going to take the bricks. One of those things is that I've been doing really bad on this game. So I actually have another character, because I basically fell in love with this game and wanted to start another character up.
Oh, good.
Are you alright, ma'am?
I'm sorry, I'm getting forgetful in my old age. I must have misplaced my basket somewhere in town, but I don't know where to look. Can you help me?
Don't worry, ma'am. I'll find it for you. Where were you last?
That's very kind of you. I was delivering some milk to the Portia school. I probably left.
Okay. So yes, my other character has more money, has more materials, has more everything. Than our character here. I don't know why I need to speak to the mayor. I'm pretty sure I don't need to speak to the mayor. Oh, I know why. So, my other character's got more of everything. You know, just done better. Completed a ridiculous number of missions. But these missions were the simple ones. You know, make storage chests, get this, do that. You make a lot of money from it. And a lot of people get very happy with you. So, these all being good things, I don't... She's about 10 days behind Magnus, and she's doing a lot better than Magnus. But where is he? I don't know where he is. I also need to find this guy. So, because of that, we will be switching over to her at one point. She's just got a lot more stuff, basically. And because of this, Magnus will get passed over. But I want to show you everything that's I found in the game already with her, instead with Magnus. So we will be doing that. I just want to complete these. I suppose I have got time, and he is going to basically appear somewhere in town. So
the
sure.
Amber Island Bridge is already done. That was fast. I sell a lot of materials at my shop, so if you ever get tired of collecting, just buy them from me.
Fish dinner. Well, I don't... Oh.
Have you seen a basket around here?
Creepy. Don't swing in unison. That's just odd.
You mean Granny Sophie's basket? Yeah, it was right... Oh, where did it go?
Toby just tossed it onto the roof.
He said he was really strong.
What? Toby? I'm sorry. You'll need to find a way to get up on the roof.
Of course I do. Of course I do. So the research centre is actually over there as well, which is somewhere else where we need to have a look in at one point. But as I was saying, so Magnus will get phased out. There's a chest down there. Magnus will get phased out over time. into the hospital. There he is. Good man. Good work. Give me my money. Oh yeah, we need to spar with him, don't we? I mean, I could spar with him. Yeah, sure. You know, this was meant to be a day of sorting things out, completing quests and things. So yeah, let's spar with him. It seems like a good idea. So what is... Okay. Well. Ooh. Okay, he hits for a little bit more than what I was. No. Oh. Wow, yeah, he hits for a lot more than I thought. Okay. We'll come back to that. I don't want to keep sitting here and trying again and again and again. Or maybe you can only use gloves against him. I mean, that's a fort. That is a fort. But we got our ass whooped. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna try and cover that up. We did get our ass kicked. And we got a more apple. It's like the king of apples, and it gives you quite a lot of stamina. So I need to find the old guy who's going to take the table and chairs off me. Excuse me. Who's going to take the table and chairs off me? He might be a... Ah! There he is.
Excellent work. I'm impressed. Now I just wait for it to be set up and we can have a game of Cross-5 or two.
Do I need to set it up or no? No, you're just gonna... Okay. Just gonna wait for someone else to do that, are you? Okay then. Fair enough, old man. So, what we will do is... Did we just complete all those quests? We need to find a basket. Oh my days, we do actually have... It is a timed quest, great. So... I don't want to let this kind of happen. So if we can, we are going to try and get the basket. Oh, it was... Was that it? I thought it was going to be a little bit more difficult than that. But... So yes, apparently, we've actually had a couple of bugs happen to us. I wasn't even aware of this, which is quite nice that we, you know, well, it's quite nice that I decided to start up another game, because that's how I found out. From the llamas, we're meant to get colourful fur, or it might have just been added into the game. Colourful fur allows us to sell. Well, doesn't allow us to sell. We can sell it for a decent price. Plus, I found something else out. We need this. It needs planks, and I can't remember what it needs. It needs planks and a marble plate, which I have on me. How marvellous. And then wooden boards. So that's just plain old wood. Okay. It's going to take me a minute because I've reorganised in the other map. And because of that, yeah, it's going to... Oh, don't tell me we don't actually have any boards ready-made. Oh no, we do. Sorry, I have an itchy ear. An itchy ear must be itched. Come on. Come on. Oh, bronze pipes, which I have. There we go. So, this thing allows us to make fabric. And you can also, so we place this down. Oh, I don't like where that's placed. That doesn't look right. It goes blue. You pick it up. So you can't move these. You can't move those two, unfortunately. If I could, I would move them back for sure. I would get them. I would get them a lot further back. But we can't. So we are going to grab the fur. See, look, we're not meant to have all of this. We're not. They're really rare drops, apparently. Well, according to my other character, yeah, we shouldn't have got them so easily. But it's fine, you know. I'm not actually going to complain about that, because it means that now we've kind of stockpiled, you know. Yeah, just take that. Just take that. Right. So, we want to make... Oh, I didn't pick up a bloody power stone, did I? Oh, don't tell me we don't have any more power stones. Oh no, good. Lovely. I'm probably going to say fishing for our other character. Just because she is so far ahead. It's kind of a little bit mad how far ahead she actually is compared to Magnus here. We're going to make 5 because I want to make the new armor and clothing and stuff, and then we're going to make some leather, and then that will be all that we need, I believe, to make ourselves the last items on here. Yep, 5 of that. Yep, and we need some leather. Good. Right, let's go over to Granny. Hand over the basket. Did I take the bird's nests? Yes, I did. So, bird's nests. You press X. If you press X, that's how you actually get the how you use it. It took me a while to figure that out. Where did the eggs go? Don't tell me, because oh, my inventory was full. Luckily, we had enough. Common egg ingredient. Oh, okay. I was hoping that would, like, a common bird's egg will hatch if treated well, or it will hatch if... Is it here? I think it is. Don't you dare leave the shop.
My basket!
My basket!
I can't thank you enough.
So, doing these quests gets you a lot of money. It actually gets you quite a ridiculous amount of money. However, like I said, Magnus is not going to last. He's not going to be here forever. In actual fact, he's going to be here for a surprisingly short amount of time. I want to catch up on what you guys haven't seen. And then I want to try and bring in the other character. Simply because she's done a lot more. There's a lot more stuff that I've been able to do with her. I've been able to get a lot more stuff done. And she, like I said, she's still 10 days behind. So, kind of good. I actually would recommend starting over and just trying to power on through and just look at how much stuff you actually get done, because you'll be surprised. So with our last we need to go to the research center. We have, oh, it might be closed. We'll risk it. I'll show you where the research center is, and the research center And also what we can use data disks for, because we don't know about that yet either. So we need to run our lily white asses down here. I'm also going to just add this on, that the female character looks a lot better. Like, all her animations look a lot better. I was a little bit surprised, but oh yeah, we're too late by 2 minutes, damn you. Yeah, I was quite surprised when I started running around with her character, and I was just like, oh wow, it actually looks like she's moving at speed. Like, her legs, I don't know how, if it's just that they lean the female character down more, but yeah, it looks like she's got real, you know, motion in her. Whereas with the guy, he kind of looks, you know, he doesn't, there's something about how he runs that's just not quite as enjoyable. So let me think, what have you not seen? Well, I found out where the planters are. They're not the ones we need. We need the ones from the farmer girl over there. However, that's got a little quest to it, so we'll probably see that with our female character. Just to make things confusing, I guess I will empty out some of this. Yeah, because oh, I've also got my food in different areas. This is going to get confusing. Okay. Well, let's dump everything that I definitely don't need right now. And we'll just... Actually... Have I upgraded my sword all the way yet? Clearly not. So let's upgrade our sword to the spiked practice sword. Apparently I haven't done that yet. I honestly thought I'd already done that. I really did. It's kind of a bit odd. I will try and keep some semblance of order. I don't know why. It's just something in my soul screams at me. That'll do. We'll go inside. We will... Oh, it's the... He wants to fight. We will rest up. As you can see, I don't care about you wasting my energy at the moment. It's not something I need to worry about. So they give you 5 stamina every time you eat them. This bad boy gives you 20. So if you're going to go on a mining expedition, it's definitely worthwhile taking a couple of those apples with you. And I would actually recommend, if you're going to be like going to sleep with loads of energy, you're actually better off just going over to the apple trees and just giving them a kick. Just do it, because at one point you'll need that energy, and the apples are the only way to carry energy over easily. So we have got enough to make our leather jacket. So we come over here. We should have enough to make some leather. We do. I'm just going to make 3. We don't actually need it. But I'm going to do it anyway. We come over here and work clothes. Our first change of clothing. Pow! And it actually shows up, which is actually quite nice. I'm much happier that it actually changes the look of your character. Much happier. That's going to take 7 hours or so. What was I going to do? Research center. How many discs do I have? I have enough. So what do you do at the research center? Well, we shall go and find out. But come here, you.
I'm missing a pair of old shoes. Did Sam toss them?
Okay, so you're missing some shoes, are you? Charge! Ooh, just don't get hit. Whoa, hang on, how did he... I got beaten that quickly, did I? Yeah, there isn't a defend button. You only have the dodge, which is, you know, it's fine. This has actually been the first time I've had challenging combat in this entire game, so I'm not complaining. That is actually quite nice. I'm just trying to see what all these dots are. Just making sure there's nothing that... So yes, you can, and I missed it now, you can actually go and get a meal every day. Every day you can go and get a meal, and that will give you some extra energy. You do have to pay for it. Oh yeah, fish dinner. No, thank you. So we run over to this research centre. I was about to say the school, just because the school's right next to here.
What do we have here? Oh, a data disk.
You know what it is?
You want to know? This is actually related to how you can discover new diagrams for your workshop handbook. We rely on relic components from the past to build a lot of our current constructs. Many relics in this world are beyond our current understanding, and you won't be able to build them. Not even in 100 years. That's where this data disk comes in. These data disks are located all around the world. They hold lots of useful information on the old relics. If you find any, give them to us and we'll help you research into these relics. The research effort will produce the diagrams that you need to build them. We're not miracle workers, so don't expect us to come up with things from scratch, but we do know a thing or two about how the components should fit together. Anyway, just remember that if you find any data disks, bring them to me, okay? Oh, you came! Since you're building the DD transport, you'll need something called a small engine. It's the machine that drives our cars and flies some of our planes. We don't have the know-how to craft it anymore, so we have to get them from the ruins. The problem is, they don't just lie around for people to dig up. They actually power the ancient robots still roaming somewhere in the ruins. We can only get these parts as loot off the robots. They're called the hazardous ruins. There's a hazardous ruin to the east of town in an area we call the collapsed wasteland. The landscape in the wasteland is somewhat dangerous. That's why it's fenced off. You should be...
So, my other character, sorry to keep bringing her up, she's found 2 of these engines in the mine. In the first mine, yes, the one that we mined out massively, she found 2 of them. Along with a load of furniture, clocks, like she's got shit for her house. It's weird.
Hi, did you discover something new?
We will give her 10. Why not? Give her 20.
You don't have enough data disks.
No, we do. We
Hi,
just don't have
did you
that
discover
many.
something new? The data corruption on these disks are minimal. There should be useful info on them. We'll have something for you by tomorrow.
So yeah, that was basically it. We hand her data disks, and she will give us new free blueprints for things that we can make. Now, I've only had one so far, and I haven't built it yet, and I can't find it. I don't know if it's a little... Ooh, another chest. I didn't actually know that was there. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that one. So yeah, what is he doing? Is he just stuck? I think he is just stuck. Well, no, I'm not stealing anything. I was just looking at... Well, you're stuck. Shut up. And now I've lost my train of thought. Oh well. So yes, I can't actually find the item that I have unlocked, so I don't know if it's... I don't know if it is actually a higher tier thing than what I can get, which would make a bit of sense. Okay, I'm not... Again, I don't want Magnus to get too much into what's going on in town, because we're not going to be Magnus for all that much longer. What was I going to do? We were going to check out the... we need to build a DD for that. I need to fight one of them to get that up. Okay. Okay. Oh, leather. That's it. So the leather should be done by now, so we can make our new trousers. No, there should be... Oh, okay, yeah. So that was my mess up there. Ta-da! We have our trousers! We have our trousers! Ooh, 10 stamina. Nice. Boom. Nice. Got a little pouch. I wish that pouch extended our inventory. Developers, that might be a... it might be a little, you know, plus 2 storage, maybe? That would definitely be something I would be happy about. So, was there anything else that we haven't built here? I believe now we've built everything. So, we are ahead, except from the DD. We are ahead on items that have been built in this playthrough. Like, I don't have the grill. Well, actually, no, I just don't have the grill. So I believe that is kind of everything. We are caught up to date with the actual gameplay, kind of. I just was a lot more efficient about getting shit done, which is always, you know, it's always the second time round you are better at getting shit done. So over here, this is where I messed up big time. Doing these jobs actually gets you quite a lot of money. Glass is a nice easy one at the start. The actual best ones, yeah, 2 water tanks for 700, and we have all the parts to make water tanks right now. In fact, I will just like, this is where I messed up massively. I didn't put enough time into basically completing the quests around town and making cash that way. And it is something you're going to want to look into doing, because it's crazy how quickly you can make good money in this game just by doing a couple of quests. And I think my first quest I got like 140, 220, somewhere around there. And that basically paid for me to go into the mine, paid for me to do, you know, all the starting stuff. Now it does have an issue of, you do need to be a little bit more on it with making stuff. So having enough bricks, having enough... Actually, I think we've already had water tanks. Anyway. Oh, I feel a cough. Excuse me. So, actually, going into the community centre or the construction centre every day and just checking. Yep. You can only do 1 a day. That is the catch. You can have the special missions because they don't have a timer, but you can only pick 1 of these per day. 700. You know, just done. And because my other character's been doing that since the beginning, that's why she's already got so much land. And, well, no, Magnus has probably overtaken her now. That 700 was probably a decent earner. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I can show you guys. I don't think there is. I think anything else right now would basically just be me trying to get... Ooh, actually the ruins. But that just means me fighting and spar... Yeah. That just means me sparring for a while. Is there anything else that I can... I suppose I could let a couple of days pass so we can see what the research centre will provide for us. I have been wondering if the tea table would allow you to make like the herbal tea. It does make me wonder that. However, I don't figure that one out. Plus 2 HP. So some of these items, yeah, I haven't built them yet, and I'm probably not going to. It's too early to go to sleep. I know. Where's an apple tree? Is there an apple tree nearby that we can just... probably not, and I doubt anyone wants to watch me boot an apple tree for a while. So... let us... see if she has that quest, I guess? Because it's quite a simple one. I'd be able to do it now.
Some jerk stole my bucket I used to feed my chicks.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. So more people are getting more things stolen. Okay. Well then, it's pretty much just a research centre to go then. And then I can bring us back with our with the new character, and we can do the mines. So let's go and see about sparring with the girl over here. I know I'm being such a... I got my ass kicked by the two guys, so now I'm like, yeah, let's go and have a look if I can beat up the girl. Where is she? Hey, look, you get 10 reputation from her, so maybe she's like the super boss. You know, then I have to find out if she is the super boss, and I bet she's down here. I guarantee she's down here. Yep. So the slime, so the ladybug men, and I can't remember what the other ones are called. The urchins are going to get to watch me humiliate myself. Oh no! Somehow we go into town. Oh, my kick missed? Never. Wow, okay, she's level 25. Use all your judo skills. You must duck, you must weave, you must get out of there. Stop it. Ugh. We can do this. I just don't get too greedy. Roll! You need the defensive rolls are vital. Ooh. We might be able to beat up the girl. It might be doable. Well, we are man! Apparently in this game we can beat up the girl. No, I'm just playing better. Wow, we actually... Holy shit.
You're pretty good. Good enough that I don't have to worry too much.
What's going on? Oh, okay. Oh no, you just get plus with all of them. Huh. Da 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 da. So, okay, yeah, basically just defensive role constantly is basically what that's saying. So now that we have time, so hang on. So we've got the abandoned ruins there by the church. Let's find the ruin. Pay the money to go there. Tomorrow we'll hear about our... Yeah, tomorrow we'll hear about the... what the research centre has done. We might actually get enough time just to visit the... just to show it off. I don't want this... Oh, I've just seen something. I've just seen... two things! I need to explore town more. Ooh. Although this stuff is filling up my inventory, so... Ooh, that's something else to keep in mind. I'm not going to go for the other chests. Wait, have I gone past the other ruin, or is it just up? It's just up. I may have gone past it, though. Will this connect me? It did, I think. I believe the ruin is around here. No, it was the green building, not the... I don't really have enough time to go in properly, but we can have a... It'll cost me 300. Yes, go in. Let's go in and just have a poke around quickly. Because if it's the same as the mine, just with a few enemies about, then... It looks like the mine with no enemies about. I mean, it honestly looks like the mine with no enemies. It looks like the... It looks exact... Okay. So, unless this turns out to be an engine straight away... I mean, I suppose there could be other stuff here. That's something that I haven't thought about. Ah, my fucking inventory's full now, isn't it? Okay, well, I knew that was going to happen. But yeah, I don't really see anything, like, new. Ooh, hang on. Okay, I lied. You know what? Do that so I can... Ooh! What is this? Right, let's get some of this quickly. And see if it says, like, you find something else that you can't pick up. Okay. So there is new stuff in here. Fair enough. Well. Oh no, why is the frame rate get devastated? I will need to investigate this at one point. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why we've had... Oh shit, fuck. Okay. Well, you definitely don't take falling damage in this game, which is a massive boon, because that would have hurt otherwise. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why we've had Normally this game runs quite nicely, so... I actually can't explain why that's happened. I am curious, however. No, it doesn't unlock as soon as you've... That would have explained a little bit. Like, you know... But then, no, it kind of wouldn't have... Like, you can only see what you can make when you have the materials. Okay, let's just dump this stuff off. Right. So, we've pretty much seen everything that we're going to see. We're going to check out the research over the next 2 days. I might just skip those days, essentially, just to so you guys can see them. Because at the same time, I'm not too bothered what happens with Magnus. I might delete Magnus altogether, and whilst we play with my other character, I'll build up a new Magnus. So each time I get to a point where I'm going to end up, you're going to watch me grind, basically. I'll swap over the characters so we can keep the interesting stuff coming. And that means I get to carry on playing this game in my free time, which is never a bad thing. So, everyone, let us go to sleep and have a look what the research centre has brought us. Research Centre. Oh, wow. Okay. The first time I did this, it only took them a day to send me the stuff. Now it's taking them 4 days. Okay then. Well, I guess we'll be seeing that on our next character. Or I may come back to Magnus for one more episode. Possibly. But until then, I hope you have enjoyed Magnus's episodes. And if you have enjoyed Magnus's episodes, well, hopefully you enjoy, I believe her name's Linda, or Linda's episodes. So, I hope you've enjoyed your time here in the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we play My Time in Portia. Just a really chilled out game that is just very quickly winning a place on my permanent shelf. Because I think I'll be coming back to this whenever I need to just relax after a long days at work by doing more work in Portia. Well, if you've liked my commentary or my gameplay, please do subscribe. I release videos almost every day. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you next time, everyone. Enjoy your weekend and take care. Bye bye.